Hello, welcome back to the Union Chronicle. Tom List here, your PEA president, coming to you from Laurel Elementary. Go Treble Clefs. Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a wonderful and restful break, and I hope you're ready for an exciting spring. A couple of things for you today. First of all, a message for our middle and high school folks that would be interested in money. A message from our friend Rachel Quist from California Casualty. I'll include this flyer on the email, but California Casualty gives grants between $1,000 and $3,000 to middle or high schools to support athletic teams. So they do this. What do they say here? California Casualty Thomas R. Brown Athletics Grant was established to provide support to public and middle high school sports programs impacted by reduced budgets. So as an employee of the school and a member of a participating education association, PEA, you can apply for a grant award for your school's sports program. So we've had a couple of winners for this program in the past. The deadline is January 15th. So please take a look at this flyer and apply. Next thing up, lots of things happened over break related to the state legislature. Recall in November that Senate District 14 Senator John Kafalis ran for Lemmer County Commissioner, and he won that race, and that left a vacancy in the Senate. And the rules required that a vacancy committee fill that spot. They met in just after a break started in December. I forget the exact date. And our own Representative Joanne Ginal from the east side of Fort Collins was selected to fill Senator Kafalis' vacancy, so she is now Senator Joanne Ginal. That left a vacancy in her seat in the House for House District 53, and maybe you saw this in the paper, our very own school board member Kathy Kipp was selected to fill the vacancy left by now Senator Joanne Ginal. So congratulations to Representative Kathy Kipp. So now we can say that Fort Collins' contingent in the legislature is 3 women who have solid records about their support for public education issues. But we can't take that for granted. We need to continue to build our relationships with these folks, and to that end, a couple of things. There will be a town hall this Saturday, the 12th, and it goes from 10 until 11:30, and that is down at the Old Town Library Community Room. And all 3 of them, Senator Ginal and Representative Kipp and Representative Jenny Arndt, will be there to take questions. We should have a good showing of PEA folks there to let them know that this session has got to be very productive when it comes to education funding. And the second thing about this is that there's been a lot of interest about lobby days. What are we going to do for lobby days this year? We have been given 4 spots by CEA for PEA to come down and visit for lobby days. Look for an upcoming Union Chronicle with a tutorial about how to participate in a lobby day. Your negotiations team met last night. We had a great discussion about how to proceed on this path, and we decided that it would be best to encourage folks who have never been down to a lobby day to team up with somebody who has and go down and experience that and have an impact, a direct impact on legislation related to school funding. So look for that coming up. But just for now, note that we have had so much interest, and we have to be responsible with our member dues money, so we can't afford to send everybody down for a lobby day that wants to go. So we're going to work out a way by which there would be a fair way to allocate those spots. So look for some information about that. And is that all I have for you today? The one last thing, the NEA holds a springtime leadership summit, and this year that event will be held in Denver, and it is that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of the start of our spring break. We are able to fund a couple of scholarship winners to attend that, but if you would be interested in attending the NEA Leadership Summit and how we could, as an organization, support your attendance there, please let me know and I will send you that information. All right, that's what I have for you. Oh wait, there's a couple more things I need to tell you. Coming to you from the office now. Coming up this Friday, January 11th, our negotiations team will be in its first big circle session of the negotiation season, where we meet with members from all three employee groups and cabinet to negotiate our employee agreement for next year. So please send some good vibes towards the JSSC this Friday. And then the very last thing, I promise you, a lot of people are asking if there's going to be another big April 27th like event this year, and I don't know the answer to that. But what I do know is last year the biggest issue that we had in the office here was, hey, I'd like to participate, I'd like to come down to the Capitol, but I don't have any days left. Can you help me with that? And the answer is we can't. So, just a hint, if something turns out to be in the works, I will let you know. I'll also be transparent with PSD that something might be going on, but consider that. Keep that in your head when you're planning the use of your PTO days, and hold one aside in case we need it, because when we march, things happen. All right, that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.